Dad.
And today we are going over some of the tips and tricks that you should know if you're ever going to visit the Disney Resort in Hawaii, Aulani. So make sure to enjoy.
So parking pro tip. So a couple things. One, here are the prices for parking so you'll know what they are. If you're a DVC member, parking is free. If you're not and you have a car, it's $37 a day to park here. If you do have a car and you do park here, you want to park to have the walkway that goes straight across to the lobby. You want to make sure you park in a section that's got parking, the PL on it, or the Maka'ala, for the Maka'ala level, and that's the main entrance. And that's kind of right through this area over here on the left. You can also park here where you have more the purplish colors. But we've been parking right around the corner here, which has been a great spot because then we can just go straight from our car, turn around, and walk right into the hotel here without taking stairs up or down. So there's just a quick pro tip for you. Look for this teal color, and that's the section you want to park on. A second pro tip is to come get your towels the night before too. So you can come here and you can get a chair early. So right now there's not very many people here, but you'll see, so it's not even 6:30 yet in the morning. It's like 6:15 and people are already staking out their chairs here. So just so you all know, some people will do that. So what we did is kind of a pro tip also for coming here, is we just share one chair. It's pretty easy for us to find one chair. We put our stuff on it, we'd all share it. Because most of the time we're not sitting in the chairs. If you want to sunbathe and spend a lot of time just sitting here, because you can get drinks here, you can get food. If you're going to spend a lot of time, I'd come down fairly early and get your chairs. Pro tip: come get your wristbands the day before, after 2 p.m. and we'll show that now. Wait, 2 wristbands for tomorrow, please.
Got it. What's your guys' first name? Awesome.
Thank you. Mahalo. Hey, that's yours.
Mahalo, guys.
Look at our wrists. It's here. One's called Tubestone Coral, so it's the one you have to have an inner tube for, and the other one's called Volcanic Vertical. Now this is a dark ride, and it's very dark in there until the very last second it shoots you out, so be aware of that. And there's lots of twists and turns in there. As far as the line length and time, it's really interesting. The Tubestone Curl, because people are holding tubes and a lot of times going in doubles, can come all the way down here to the bottom, and the line comes up and curves around up in that direction. However, my experience has been pretty much the whole trip except for once, the tube lines actually moved really fast, or fairly fast. I shouldn't say really fast. It's moved faster than I expected and faster than usually the volcanic vertical line. The volcanic vertical line will look a lot shorter, but there could be just as many people. They're just packed closer because they don't have the inner tube separated them. So just be aware that both are a lot of fun and worth doing. Just be aware that the volcanic vertical is a dark ride, and the first time I did it, I thought for sure I was going to get stuck in there. And go through the middle of a volcano. This is a really fun slide. Drop us off in this little grotto area. I'll show you all once we get there. So let's see, waiting for the green light. Here it is. Here we go. And it's dark. As you all can see, it is very, very dark. Woo! Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Woo! That was a lot of fun. Here we go! Woo! Whoa! 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 This thing goes fast. Oh, here we go! Woo! So if you want an espresso or cappuccino, the Wa'ilana Pool Bar is the place to do that. We'll let you know, it says pineapple, vanilla, or swirl on the Dole Whip. They didn't have pineapple at this location. They only have pineapple down at the shack by the beach. So what they did have was mango and vanilla here. So be sure, if you see that on here and you want to get your pineapple Dole Whip, you come check out Ulu Cafe ahead of time and find out if they actually have pineapple or not available here at that time. or you may have to go down to the shack down by the beach. All right, so another pro tip for you. So this little Opius bar here is where you can get Dole Whip ice cream. So it says up at Ulu Cafe you can get Dole Whip ice cream. However, while we were here in June, the only flavors you can get were vanilla and mango. Here they do have the pineapple Dole Whip as well as watermelon. We did try the watermelon. Was not good. We don't recommend. It tastes very almost chemically. It's really a strange taste. Don't like the watermelon at all. We tried it a couple times, just trying to like it. We did try the mango, it's excellent. And of course the pineapple's great. They also have special Dole Whip cups here with little Moanas or Stitches on it. I think there's a Minnie and a Mickey as well. So you can get these special sundaes with little chocolate characters on them. So definitely worth checking out little Opius here and getting your Dole Whip. So pro tip for Aulani. Here's a pro tip for you. If you come to the Hana Room, which is where they do a lot of the activities, things like making Mickey ears, signing up for the scavenger hunts. One of the things you can do is they have a tab here that they usually do the Minahuni Trail on for kids, but if you want, there's actually a lot more on here that you can do, and you just have to ask the cast members. So they have a highlights tour about the area, about the whole resort. They have a garden tour, a lobby tour, the Art of Aulani, which Mom and I did, and it was really neat. We only made it through in about 45 minutes. We went through about 2 of the areas, or 2.5 of the areas, and I think there's 6 areas to go through. And then Aulani Green Design Tour. So there's a whole bunch of other tours you can do.
But then we have the ukuleles. These are also free that you can just ask for. They'll give you some websites, which we will link down in the description, on like how to learn it and like different songs you can play.
All right, so right now we're in the Hana Room, and one thing we'd highly recommend we did yesterday evening was doing the Imi Loa, the Explore the Stars, with Greg and his son Orion. It was amazing, and it was so much fun. We saw pictures of galaxies, we saw a number of stars. They talked about how the early Hawaiians used the stars for voyaging, and for the first time in my life I got to see the Southern Cross, which I've never seen before, and I was really excited. So definitely worth checking this out if you come to Aulani. Another pro tip is you're going around the lazy river, take a look at the rocks, because there are all kinds of hidden things within the rocks. If you look around, take some time to take a look at those. And I'll show a video of us going around some of the lazy river. I'm out here cruising around Disney properties, just try to find hidden Mickeys or little hidden, I don't know, anything. So right here is a hidden Mickey. So there's 1 ear, 2 ear. Here's his nose, and I think that's part of his body. There's a hidden Mickey right there. Pretty cool. Maleficent. There's Maleficent as a dragon. If you guys can hear that over the crazy water. It's a hidden Minahuni. So I think that's the bottom, and that's an ear, and that's an ear of a hidden Mickey right there. And that's the first hidden Mickey I saw. This is the hidden Mickey in here. So you notice the shape isn't the classic Mickey, but they did it more geometric, which is kind of more classic, I guess, Kappa style. So that's what the hidden Mickeys look like in the. Another place you can go see fish, actually out in the wild, is about a 10-minute walk down to Paradise Cove, where we saw a green sea turtle. We saw 4 or 5 of the fish varieties that you see here in the Rainbow Reef. So hey y'all, so we're at a place called Paradise Cove here in Colina, and there's a little turtle swimming, maybe about 10 feet in front of me over here. I'm gonna see if I can capture him. There he goes. He's coming through right here. I don't know if we can see him again. So he's swimming out. There he is. He's swimming out. He's out in the water. He's right there. I don't know if people can see. That's a sea turtle. There he is. There's a sea turtle swimming here in this alcove. Really cool. Just kind of hanging out in this natural lagoon. So another tip is at sunset, It's worth finding time to check out sunsets here. There's a couple places we really enjoyed watching the sunset. One was Paradise Cove, where we did see a sea turtle at. The other place we really enjoy is following this path from Aulani. So if I turn around, this is the resort next door to Aulani. Here's the path back to Aulani. You can follow this path around and it'll actually take you out on a point out here where you can actually watch waves crash up on rocks. Now, I will say it's not somewhere you want to go without shoes on. You definitely want to have shoes, and probably pretty decent shoes. We did it on with our sandals. However, that being said, the footing can be a little treacherous. It's a great place to see a beautiful sunset. You can see Maley Point off in the distance, and you can see way out in the Pacific. And if you're lucky on a night like tonight, which we're going out to go see the sunset, you're going to have a number of clouds up in the sky, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous.
So I really hope you enjoyed the video and learned something from these tips and tricks. I personally think the most useful and like my favorite one is getting the bands at 2 o'clock for the next day. It really helps if you want to go on the water side, so you're actually first in line one day, because and it gets so long later. So that's really useful and very much recommended. Yeah, so having the bands ahead of time is really important.
The other one I thought that, because I was the one driving, knowing where to park when we're carrying in and out, luggage and stuff, I thought was really important too. So I thought that was a good tip for those of you who are driving. If you're not driving, of course, you can just pull up to the front of the resort and drop off your luggage. So.
Yeah, so make sure to subscribe to our channel and like this video. And once you subscribe, press the bell for notifications so you know when we upload a new video. And most of all, enjoy.